Hello. There. Can you hear me now? Am I good now? Do I need to go over all this again? Look, what's going on, Brady? 4 out of 4. 4 out of 4 equals 8 out of 8. Look at that. Brady has the Pirates 4 out of 4. 4. Okay. Now we're better. I don't know. I have no idea why the sound was off. I ain't got no ideas. Sound was just off. Come over here. First off is Dustin Harris. He's Detroit. 4 out of 4. What's going on here? We got a 4 out of 4. Rangers. We got a 4 out of 4 thing. Are we going to go 4 out of 4? What's up, Scott? And then 4 out of 4, and then 8 out of 8? I don't know. Let's see. So this one's 4 out of 4. So we've had 3 of our 4 were 4 out of 4. Is this one? Royber Salinas. 1 out of 6, but he's Oakland. Royber Salinas is Oakland. And then look. Rafaela. 1 out of 7. I almost thought that was 1 out of 1. He is a Red Sox. Red Sox. Red Sox. Right? Am I wrong? Am I right? I hate being wrong. So let's check and make sure we're right. So then we're not wrong. Because being wrong is not right. Rafaela. Yeah? Yeah. So what's today's good word? Anyone have a good word today? I have one guy that comes in here, and I always give him grief. Always give him grief. I gotta work on that. And stop giving him so much grief, maybe. But we know there's 3 autos per. There's no chance this is going to get away. Cade Horton, here's a who. Cade Horton, here's a who is out of 8. Cade is a Cub, I believe. Cade Horton, here's a who. He is a Cub. I do. I know it's hard to believe, Scott. I do. Vaughn Brown, he's a Giant. He's 1 out of 7. I do. Maybe I give him a little bit too much grief. I don't know. Maybe. Look at that. Roland Acuna. You ever heard of this guy? Roland Acuna. 4 out of 4. I'm shocked. That is our 4th 4 out of 4. Ronald Acuna. A nice hit for the that team. You know what I'm saying? That team. Atlanta. I don't know. I might have. Honestly, I might have. I gotta do a little bit better with him. Just him. You know, he. Some people don't do well in the face of me. How about Michael Garcia? He's a Royale with cheese. You know what I'm saying? I can be a lot. And then Gabriel Arias, he's Cleveland, right? He's a Clevelander. I mean, I think he's tougher than that, but, you know. And I don't intentionally try to hurt people's feelings, except I'm just a lot. Ellie De La Cruz. I heard this guy got sent back down. 2 out of 6. Ellie De La Cruz. Ever heard of that guy, Scott? Did he get sent back down? That's what I heard. /6. What's great about this project is everything is /10 or better. I like that. I like that a lot. Last time we had 9 1-of-1s. Will we get to 9 1-of-1s? I don't know. But at this point, we already had 2 or 3 1-of-1s and a couple of dual autos. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. You heard the same thing. 1 out of 7, Ezekiel Tovar. I'm seeing a pattern. 1 out of 7, 4 out of 4. He is a Rocky. A lot of good prospects in this product, though. A lot of good prospects. And then some really good modern players, current players. J.R. Ritchie, 5 out of 8. J.R. is a Brave. And then the Hall of Famers. I mean, it's hard for this product, you know what I'm saying, to suck no matter what. Braves. Hatlanta. Hot Atlanta. Hot. I don't know. And look, Wade Boggs. 5 out of 8. He is a Red Sox. Speaking of Hall of Famers. Wade Boggs. So what's going on today? Anyone have anything fun going on? 14 people in, only 3 of you said hi. It's the usual hello crew. Anybody have anything fun and exciting happening? I have. Hey, is that Nolan Ryan? Did I see Nolan Ryan? Jason Churio. Is Nolan Ryan in this product? 1 out of 3. Jason's a Clevelander too, right? I think he's Cleveland. Cleveland. What does that mean? What do you think that means? Cleveland. What is that? What is cleaving? Why? What are you the land of cleaving? Christian Hernandez. He's a Cub. 3 out of 7. It is Nolan Ryan. Oh no, it's Goose Gossage. Is a Cub. I like him. Goose Gossage is a Yankee. Is that you, Brady? 7 out of 9. The Goose. Yankees. The Yankees belong to Brady again. Taj Bradley, 1 out of 3. These really are pretty cards. They did a good job with these. They did a good job with these. I'll give them that. Tampa Bay Rays. Finally have a checklist for pro debut. So that's good. Adele Amador is out of 7. He's a Rocky. So we will be elbows deep in pro debut. Francisco Alvarez out of 8 for the Mets. Fortunately, it's not an expensive product with a lot of upside, a lot of autos. So we're going to have, in Hobby, there's going to be 48 autos. In Jumbo, there's only going to be 24, but the difference is there's going to be the Chrome with the Chrome autos, which are a little more desirable. And so we're just going to average things out, average out the pricing, and then do both cases at the same price. Too much work doing it the other way, and I'm very lazy. Justin Campbell, 3 out of 5. Justin Campbell, huh? The other one is Justin Crawford. Where's Campbell? Justin Campbell, it's in Clevelander. He's a Clevelander. Cole Young. I don't know who Cole Young plays for. Cole Young, 3 out of 3. Cole Young, is he the Mariners? Where are the Mariners? Cole Young is a Mariner. Cole Young. No one has anything fun and exciting going on? Fun or exciting? Brady, you pop any eyeballs out of socket? Scott, did you fail anybody? 4 out of 6. Spencer Jones. He's a Yankee. Mark, did you do something along the lines of whatever you do for a living? I don't even want to know what you do. Retired. That's what I'm talking about. Mark is a loan officer, you know. Alec Burleson. Oh man, 5 out of 5. Oh man, Bray, you're about to be happy. Burleson. I think it's you. He's Mark's a retired businessman and loan officer. Look at this. Mythical Auto, Charlie Sheen, 1 of 1. Charlie Sheen, 1 of a, or, you know, the VIG, Scott, the VIG. Charlie Sheen, 1 of 1. He was a VIG collector. You know what I'm saying, Scott? One of those guys, broken nose. Jordan Lawler, 3 out of 5, Arizona. You know. You're going to borrow the money, you got to pay the points. This will be the halfway point. Charlie Sheen, 1 of 1. That was pretty cool. I like that. I like it. Jacob Berry, Miami Marlins, out of 5. Jacob Berry. Reginald Preciado, I think he's a Cub, yeah. Preciado is a Cub. Air Force and the Post Office. So he could not only sort your mail, but fly it there. Is that what you're saying? Hey guys, I'm going to sort this mail, then I'm going to go fly it to the respective addresses. Ooh, David Ortiz. 1 of 1, David Ortiz. 1 of 1, David Ortiz. Boston. Very nice. Very nice. David Ortiz. If anybody needs me, I'll be out in the Cessna. I'll be out in the Cessna, Cessnating in the Cessna. Cessna. I can't speak. Words are beyond me. 3 of them. Sterling Thompson, I think he's a Rocky. Sterling, I think, is a Rocky. Oh, man. I gotta stop yawning. Rockies. Three out of 9. So really 1 out of 3. Jet Williams is 1 out of 3. So that card is what this card was. He's a Met. And like a dual auto. Who's on this dual auto? Oh, looks like the Red Sox again. Pedro and David Ortiz, 1 of 1. Very nice. That's a good one. Pedro Martinez. Good auto. David Ortiz. 1 of 1. The Red Sox done hit. the jackpot. They done hit the jackpot. 3 one-of-ones. We're starting to warm up a little bit. I'll take warming up a little bit. Mark is not a fancy mail guy. He's just a regular mail guy. Oh, come on. How about Gavin Stone, the only Dodgers hit? Gavin Stone for the Dodgers. Dodgers. Hey, is there a game on today? Baseball game? Are the Phillies on again? Owen Murphy, 3 out of 7. The Phillies and the... Are there 2 games on today? I don't know. He's a Brave. Who knows how many games are on today? That's my question for you. And My Cable. Hey, My Cable, 1 out of 8. He's a Philly. Phillies. I want to hit Mike Schmidt. I don't know why I want to hit a Mike Schmidt on it. No one knows? Let's look. I didn't look. Oh, I got a message. That's not nice. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I hope my card comes back at 10. Clearly I do, Stepo. Phillies are ahead of the Diamondbacks. 1-0. Nope. Phillies are ahead of the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks got to steal a game today. This has got to be a game they got to steal. They can't go back home down 0-2. Houston's on the road. Ooh, on the road down 0-2. I tried to get that one over. It wouldn't go. Dylan Lesko. He is a Padre. Padres. Padres. 5 out of 7. Oh, look at this. Lenny Dykstra. 1-of-1 Lenny Dykstra. Wasn't Dykstra in jail? One-of-1 Lenny. Phillies are coming along. And then there's Yace. Yace Young. He's Tigers. The only Tigers hit. Only Tigers hit. There's Yace. That's the Tigers, dude. Spelled Tigers. There you go. Lenny Dykstra got out of jail. He's like, man, I want to sign me some Leaf cards. The Leaf was like, okay. Hey, that's you, Scott. Yeah, that's right. You got yourself a Lenny Dykstra 1-of-1. Lenny. Here comes another dual auto on the bottom. Hey, Kyle Harrison. Woohoo! 1-of-1. 1-of-4. And 1-of... Oh, they're both number 1, though. They're both number 1. One sec. How about Parada? That's a handbag, right? Parada. Mets. Scott, does your wife own a lot of Parada handbags? And then how about Khalil Watson and Brady House? Oh man, do we have to random this one off? 1 of 1, Khalil Watson. We're gonna have to random this one off. Unless let's see if the same person owns both teams. The Nationals. Who owns the Nationals? No, let's get the right break here. Nationals are Russell. But then Khalil is on the Cleveland roster. And that is owned by Brady. All right, so this one's going to have to be randomed off. So we'll do that at the end. We have to do that on the standard format of one name for every $10 spent. But it's another dual auto, 1 of 1. Hey, look at that. I've been waiting for that sucker. Brandon Walter. I don't know. Brandon Walter. Is he a... Brandon Walter. Brandon Barrera. Okay, gonna have to Control F this guy. Why am I having a hard time with this one? Oh, there he is. He's a Red Sox. He's a Red Sox, and he is out of 8. Red Sox. Cooper Herpy. He's 1 out of 2. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna go wash my hands after that one. Ooh, man, I cracked myself up. Herpy out of 2. Look, Scott. Mike Schmidt. 1 out of 1. 1 of 1, Mike Schmidt. Look at that. Scott grabs the Phillies out of the kindness of his heart and hits the... After I said something nice about you, you say that terrible thing about me? That's a terrible thing to say. Brady, can you remove Scott's eyes for me, please? Can you remove Scott's eyes for me so he stops saying mean things? If he can't see it, he won't say bad things. Mean dude. He's just not very nice, Brady. We just need help. Watch out, sucker. Rusty Spoon incoming. How about Scott's favorite player, Waldachuk, out of 4. Rusty Spoon coming in. You won't even see it coming. You won't even see it coming. Just be sitting there all of a sudden, just plucked right out. 1 of 1 for Khalil Watson. Leaf Exotic. That's going to Brady. That's going to Brady. He's a Clevelander. And who's this on the bottom? Brooks Lee. 4 out of 9 for the Twins. Brooks Lee for the Twins. That's Bruce Lee's grandson. I have that on good authority. Good authority. Hey, Brady, message me afterwards. I'll give you Scott's address. Maybe we can get Mark to fly you over there. Won't take long to pluck that sucker out. Jose Rodriguez out of... Oh, we got our first /10. That's a high number. Is he a White Sox? Jose Rodriguez. He is. He's a White Sox. White Sox. Robbie Snelling out of 4 out of 4. See, he's a Padre. Padres. Look at that. Sammy Sosa. 3 out of 8. He's a Cubling for the Cubs. Sammy Sosa. Every single one. We start with Gavin Cross. Out of 8, he is a Royale with cheese. We hit the other Philly. Scott hit every Philly, I think. Justin Crawford. 3 out of 5. Scott hit the entire Phillies team. Yeah. And then on the bottom, look at that. Tony La Russa. He's also a 1 of 1. Cardinals. Another one. You only hit the only red worth hitting. You hit 2 reds. Who are you missing? Johnny Bench. Good luck. You're mean. Mean people don't get Johnny Bench autographs. Mean people don't get Johnny Bench autographs. It is a rule. I looked it up. Oh. Joey Weimer. He's a Brewer, right? 5 out of 5. I think he's a Brewer. Weimer. Brewers. Yep. That's right. Or people who have had their eyeballs plucked out. Last box mojo. Matos, a Giant. Look at that. He's number 1 out of 6. So I have for the Giants 1 out of 4, 1 out of 6, and 1 out of 7. I need a 1 out of 5. On the bottom is Suzuki. 9 out of 9 for the Cubs. Hurry up in last box mojo. I wish Scott will stop being mean. Be a nice recap. Things. Oh, we're going to have to do the random before the recap. Random before the recap. Might be the only Nationals hit. I hope they don't miss. I hope they don't miss. How about Chase DeLauder? He's a Cleveland, right? Chase. Cleveland. Cleveland. Curtis Mead, 3 out of 6. He's Tampa Bay. Yep. Nice one to finish us off. Nice one to finish us off. Adley, 1 of 1. Very nice. Adley Rutschman, 1 of 1. Boo! He's like cheetah skin, leopard stripes. I don't know. Adley is a 1 of 1 for the Orioles. Orioles only had the 1 hit, but it's okay. It's okay. I think they only had the 1 hit. All right, so we need to random this one off real quick. So it's Cleveland and the Nationals. So let me get this set up real quick. What am I doing? Random. This randomizer. Let's see, the Nationals were $49, so they get 5. Cleveland was, wow, was $80, so they get 8. Okay, so let's bring everybody in. Display capture, jump it over. 8 and 5 is 13, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, look at that, the Nationals. Against the odds. Against the odds. The Nationals take it. Wow. Okay. So the Nationals get this duel. That's a good thing, though, because I think this was the only Nationals hit. So let's take a look at the recap real quick. I'm going to separate all the one-of-ones out and the things I want to take pictures of. Brady House and Khalil Watson. This is a one-of-one for the Nationals. Brady's mad now. He's really going to pluck your eyeball out, Scott. Be careful. Adley Rutschman is a one-of-one for the Orioles. So there's 2 one-of-ones. For the Rays, Curtis Mead out of 6. For Cleveland, Chase DeLauder out of 9. The Cubs have Suzuki out of 9. Joey Weimer for the Brewers out of 5. Tony La Russa is a Cardinal. He's also a one-of-one. So that's 3. Justin Crawford for the Phillies out of 5. Gavin Cross for the Royals out of 8. Sammy Sosa for the Cubs out of 8. We'll take a picture of Sammy. Robbie Snelling for the Padres out of 4. Jose Rodriguez is out of 10. Our only /10. Everything else was better than /10 for the White Sox. Brooks Lee for the Twins out of 9. Khalil Watson, our first of 2 Cleveland one-of-ones. So Brady made up for it. So that's nice. Oakland A's, Scott's favorite player, Waldichuk out of 4. Mike Schmidt is a one-of-one. Look at that. Mike Schmidt. That's what, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Cooper Herpy, 1 out of 2 for the Cardinals. For the Red Sox, Brandon Walter is out of 8. Kevin Parada for the Mets out of 7. Yace for the Tigers out of 5. And our second one-of-one for the Phillies, Lenny Dykstra. Dylan Lesko for the Padres out of 7. Mike Cable out of 8 for the Phillies. Atlanta Braves, Owen Murphy out of 7. Dodgers got their only player, Gavin Stone, out of 8. The Red Sox, one-of-one. Pedro and David Ortiz, very nice. Jet Williams for the Mets out of 3. Sterling Thompson out of 9 for the Rockies. Look, David Ortiz, he is also a one-of-one for the Red Sox. Preciado for the Cubs out of 3. Jacob Berry for the Marlins out of 5. Oh, let me show the Giants real quick. Kyle Harrison, 1 out of 4. Luis Matos is, 1 out of 6. And then Von Brown is 1 out of 7. So there's the Giants. Jordan Lawler out of 5 for Arizona. Look, another one-of-one for Cleveland, Charlie Sheen. The Cardinals, Burleson out of 5, 5 out of 5. Spencer Jones for the Yankees out of 6. Cole Young for the Mariners out of 3. Justin Campbell for Cleveland out of 5. Alvarez for the Mets out of 8. Adele Amador for the Rockies out of 7. Taj Bradley for the Rays out of 3. Goose for the Yankees out of 9. Christian Hernandez for the Cubs out of 7. Jason Churio for Cleveland out of 3. Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer for the Red Sox out of 8. J.R. Ritchie for the Braves out of 8. Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies out of 7. Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds, very nice, out of 6. Gabriel Arias is Clevelander out of 4. Michael Garcia is out of 5 for the Royals. Look, Ronald Acuna Jr. out of 4. Cade Horton, here's a who for the Cubs out of 8. Rafaela for the Red Sox out of 7. Royber Salinas out of 5 for the A's. Dustin Harrison for the... I'm going to do that every time. Out of 4 for the Rangers. O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates out of 8. Daniel Susac for the A's out of 4. And Cam Collier for the Reds out of 4. Another solid case, guys. Another solid case. I'm happy with that. Tomorrow we're going to start in on, I think we're going to list 2. At 5 and 6, I think we're going to list we're going to list, you know, and then we're going to break them at 7 and whenever that one's done. You know what I'm saying? Pro debut, so I'll get that up. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you buying in as always. This one went much faster. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. If I can do anything for anyone, you know where I'm at. Reach out to me and let's see what we can do. Everyone but Scott, since he's going to have his eyeball plucked out. So you guys have a good rest of your night. Brady, I appreciate that. Send me the bill.